Okay, normally what I would do is I would throw the box or the package in the middle of the ring, but for this one, I think I'm just gonna gently place it. Ah, beautiful. G'day ladies and gents, it is I, Nick Storm, the Australian icon! Oh my god, even that just made me out of breath, god damn. But nonetheless, I've got a new thing from Ringside. If you missed my last video, my most recent video, you'd see I actually got this and AW Unrivaled 5 Jungle Boy in the mail on the same day. How cool is that? So yeah, I tried recording a Jungle Boy review before this, Cody, and it was just such a disaster, I'll tell you that much. Here's a tiny clip from that. Okay, this is already becoming one of the most botched reviews I've ever done. This has been an epic fail. This guy, you can just go. Yeah, I'm looking out to the peeps. I'm Christian. I'm a Christian, Mark. Look at me, looking out to the peeps. Yeah. 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 I'm a Christian. Who do you think is going to win the AEW championship? Is Kenny going to go like this? Hey, you. Yeah, look, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Hey, you talking to me? Hey. And then he's going to smack him. And then, and then the camera's going to fall as well. I'm an adult and I play with toys. Luchasaurus is huge. Luchasaurus is a big boy. And then Christian comes out and then kill switch engage. Oh, and another one to Luchasaurus. And then he goes, I'm an adult and I play with toys. This has been the worst review ever. Yeah. So that's how that went. Okay, let's leave him like there or something like that for the meantime, because we have the main event of the evening. And yes, folks, it is indeed the Ringside exclusive TNT champion Cody. Now, I wanted to get this for a couple reasons. The packaging, you know, already is just really cool. I love like the little display things even. I mean, the title is awesome too. First time we've ever gotten a TNT title from Jazwares. And also the beautiful attire of the Cody as well. I'm a big fan of that silver and purple. I think it's probably one of my favorite Cody attires that we've gotten released as figures yet. And we do have the Unrivaled 4 Cody, which is in the black and the light green, which will do a lot of comparisons, a lot of side-by-sides to see what the total differences are in these two figures. So without further ado, let's break this bad boy open. Oh, you can see, I forgot to mention, the menacing head, the normal just stern face head, and also the gray shirt and two fisted hands, which I find is pretty cool. So glad we have like just an open window of the accessories alone, which is really cool. And another thing that I did state in my previous video is that this, look at this, would you look at that? It's actually see-through. This double or nothing little sign here is see-through, which is pretty cool, I thought. And then we have Cody after he won against Lance Archer. Very beautiful stuff. Let's freaking get him open.
You couldn't have it in a box?
No.
Is that it? Was there only one thing I needed to cut? Oh my god, that is beautiful. That's awesome. Hell yeah. So it's not like the Unrivaled boxes where... Okay, I'm sorry, Cody, I just killed you. So it's not like the Unrivaled boxes where it's going to be very hard to take out and keep it mock, you know what I mean? So it's going to be very hard to take out and you won't be able to reseal it, I guess. But the thing with this is you could reseal it if you wanted to keep it just like, I don't know, just the whole look of the mock thing. It won't intentionally be mock, but... Oh, there we go. Out of the box, I think that's really good. I think the packaging team and everyone like that at Jazwares did an absolutely fantastic job with this, because geez, this is awesome. Now, I want to think about how the best possible way of me taking all this out will be. So we got the three heads. Not three heads? Am I stupid? So we got the two interchangeable heads that come with the Cody, and we have the one that just comes onto the figure. Also, this cloth shirt. Second time I'm ever getting a cloth shirt from Jazwares, and it is just another Cody one. I think the last one I got was from Cody, I think. If we're not counting the Orange Cassidy that I do have. A big thing I was excited for was actually this head. I'm a big fan of how this head scan looks. I think the likeness is so there. I always thought the smiling head scan was really good, and then I just kept looking at the more angry, stern head scan, and I was like, oh, god damn, okay, that's a thing of beauty. And we've seen this plenty of times with the Codys. It's just the stern face head. We saw this with the Unrivaled 1, the UK exclusive, the Unrivaled 4. All this stuff, we've seen it a bunch of times. And a big thing I'm actually really excited for as well is these are the first ever fisted hands that I have from Jazwares. So it's a lot of firsts for me with this Ringside exclusive. And boom. And a lot of people have noticed that this one is actually kind of not up to date, I guess. Well, not up to date, well, it's just like not completely accurate. Now you see, Cody normally has wrist tape on this hand, but this hand normally doesn't have wrist tape. But I think that just could be from the match, maybe. Maybe it came off in the match, or maybe it's just an error. Who knows? Who freaking knows? Oh no, how would I go about this? Okay. I really want to be very careful with how I do this, just because I don't want to wreck anything. Oh, I did something. Oh, I got it. Okay, so this one's a really tricky one to actually kind of figure out. Okay, you know what I said about keeping it mock and resealing it? Yeah, look, maybe that's a bit too much to ask for. Oh my god, I just realized I didn't even need to go through all that okay, Jungle Boy died. But I didn't even need to go through all that trouble to get this out. The figure's right there. I could just... Okay, I retract my statement. It's actually impossible to get out. You've got to be joking me. So, I took these out, and then these went back in. What the... Okay, I did it with no mishaps or anything because I am that good. Oh... No! Oh, well, that's that. That's all my hard work just out of here and done. Okay, so let's keep this on in the background just to remind me what the heck I did, and I ripped that goddamn thing. Oh, I think that's done. It's out. He's out. He's free. He can roam free in a free land. Look at him now. Okay, let's take a closer look. Okay guys, this is what he looks like out of the package. We've got the cloth shirt on him, we've got the belt and everything that just came. Oh, well, he doesn't want it anymore. Okay, now we back to business. So this is what the figure looks like out of the packaging. You can see we have the cloth shirt we put on, and we got the beautiful TNT title that we put on. Of course, this is what the head is when it comes out of the package. And now if you compare it to my Unrivaled 4, I believe I've got better paint apps on my Unrivaled 4 Cody than my Ringside exclusive TNT Cody. But that's not a problem because we already have that head scan that I just showed. We already have that if we need to swap it out. But what I was really excited for and what I was hoping wasn't that messed up on the paint apps, which was this head scan. And oh my goodness, it looks phenomenal. I was really happy with this head scan. God damn. So I think what I might do, I might show you guys the different interchangeable heads, and we'll go from there. Boom, like that, just pops off. Beautiful. Alright, so this is what this head scan looks like, the one that we've gotten on Unrivaled 4, Unrivaled 1, the UK exclusive Ring Cody. So we've pretty much seen this one before, so it's nothing really new, but I think it still looks good on the figure. Ooh, one thing I should note as well, the brand new American Nightmare tattoo. I say brand new, but then again, it was on the Unrivaled 4 Chase Cody, which is also a really goddamn sexy looking Cody figure, if I do say so myself. Alright, now let's try out the main attraction, I believe, for the head scans. And now this is what that head scan looks like on the figure. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. It was very hard to try and get the interchangeable heads onto the actual neck peg. I was finding it very hard to actually do. I don't know if anyone else had that problem, but I definitely did. Taking a closer look at the accessories though, let's take a closer look at the shirt. Beautiful American Nightmare design. I believe, yeah, this is based off the actual shirt that he wore. I don't know why it wouldn't be. And Cody just died. There you go, Cody. I revived you, man. You're welcome. But yeah, very cool shirt. My only second cloth shirt from an AEW figure. And, of course, we have the TNT Championship belt. I want to know if you guys have this belt, if this was your main reason for getting the pack, or you just wanted this Cody. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm really intrigued to see what you guys thought of this belt and whatnot. I think it's pretty good. A lot of people are saying it may be too big, and I think it may be maybe a little bit too big for the TNT title. Let's see what it looks like with the Derby at least. So this is what it looks like on Derby. You guys can let me know down in the comments if you think that's too big. Because I'm not too sure. I think it looks fine either way. I'm just really excited to get that updated TNT title whenever we get it. The one that Derby, or the one that Miro has now, I should say. Yeah, very excited to get that iteration of the TNT title because I think it looks goddamn smexy. For the tights, let's look at the tights. Let's do it. Oh, the weight belt. The weight belt looks very good as well. I think I prefer this attire just overall compared to the Unrivaled 4, to be honest. I'm a big fan of the clean colors like the silver and the purple, especially the white, yellow, and red all here. Plus, the neck tat is beautiful as well. If you guys don't have a Cody yet, I don't know how you wouldn't have a Cody yet because there's been like 10 million. But if you don't, I think this is the one to get, especially because you're getting a TNT title. You're getting an awesome cloth shirt. And of course, 2 other interchangeable heads. And also the interchangeable hands. I don't know where my right one went. I think it went bye-bye because I cannot find it anywhere. So right now we only have the left one, lol. But again, I'm really glad we have some fist hands as well. Because I don't think we've gotten that many. I know it came with like the Young Bucks from Wave 1 maybe. I'm not too sure what else it came with, but I'm really excited to have those fist hands. Actually, let's interchange the one that I can find, which is right here. Let's just see how it looks. Yeah, I think it looks pretty solid. Looks like a fist. It's awesome. And he can give you a knuckle sandwich if you're not being nice. If you're not being nice. What is this, grade 3 insults? If you're being very rude and very mean, he's gonna give you a knuckle sandwich. Where is it? Where is it? Boom! Right to the sternum, right to the chesticle. Now, if Cody hit you in your chesticle, make sure you leave it down in the comments down below. Alright guys, so I think that's going to do it for my review here. If you like this review, make sure you leave a like and a comment telling me what you liked about it, what you even hated about it. And if you didn't like the video, give it a big thumbs up as well, because hilarious stuff, and Cody will give you a knuckle sandwich. In all seriousness though, my final thoughts on the figure, I think it was very tricky to try and even get out of the package. I believe I took like, what, 8 minutes trying to just take it out of the box.
In a box?
Nonetheless, to give it its own credit, the packaging and everything is freaking phenomenal. I think it looks beautiful. I love all this stuff, like the reflective stuff, you know what I mean? I think it's probably one of my favorite things ever, and I'm so excited they put that into like a package here. I'm excited to see what other Ringside exclusives we get in the future, other than that Aubrey with the ring, like how the packaging's gonna be better than what we've seen previously with the bubbly. The Jurassic Express even is a really good packaging as well. But yeah, nonetheless, I think that this is a pretty good figure. I'd say this is probably the best Cody figure released to date. Again, that's released to date. Who knows, they could release some banger Codys in the future. Hell, maybe even that LJN will just knock this Cody out of the park. I'm just kidding guys, but thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the Australian icon, which is moi, by the way, I don't know if you knew that or not. I don't even know if you're new here. I don't know what the case is with you. State your business. But if you haven't subscribed to the Australian icon, is that French? If you haven't subscribed to the Australian icon, I heavily advise you do so, because there's going to be more banging videos coming in the future. And if you don't subscribe to the Australian icon, let's talk about knuckle sandwiches one more time. Cody will definitely give you a knuckle sandwich, man. So thanks for watching. Just kidding. Why does Wrestling Hero Figs always make his way into my videos? I don't understand. But yeah, thank you so much again for watching this long ass review. I appreciate you dearly, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, bye-bye.